Ayo.
Woo-hoo! What is up, everybody?
How you fellas doing?
Sugar boy.
So tonight we be doing the 10-year anniversary of Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim, baby.
I can't believe it's 10 years old already.
God, I'm getting old. Like, I'm
I'm
getting
older.
old, dude. I know you're older, but still, dude, we're getting old.
And it's taking place the year when it released.
Wow. Here we go. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen this one in a while.
Actually, it's been a while too. So I got my co-host with me, Ponto.
What's up, everybody? Ready to watch some of this good stuff? Again, I haven't seen it in a while.
I don't know why I keep pointing in different direction. I can't.
There you go. I got it.
I got it this way. I got it that way. People are saying, "What the fuck are you pointing to?"
I'm pointing to you. Right here.
See, now you're having trouble.
No. At first I was like, because I forgot that it's reversing the camera. So
That's a problem.
yeah. So here you go.
Stick to it.
It's still having the problem. Anyways.
So how's it going, buddy?
Doing good. Watched a few movies today, so that's always a plus. I watched Beau is Afraid finally. So for anyone that was screaming at me to watch it, shut up. I finally did. I finally watched it and I loved it. So also rewatched Spawn. That piece of shit. You guys remember that movie? Where they
With
go
the bad CGI?
at the last 15 minutes. Like, it's PlayStation 1 graphic CGI. Like, and if you watch the commentary to that film, they will admit that. And I even watched the director's cut to that movie because the Blu-ray I have is the director's cut. Yeah, just watch the commentary to that because they will admit that the CGI looks awful.
They could definitely tell they're running out of money.
Because they were like, okay, you got $5 left, do what you can. Like, you can tell they were like, we're short on money. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna say this to you guys. If you guys think Beau is Afraid, I think I am too.
I still get to watch it.
Maybe you want to pick up the Blu-ray, I'll give you the code so you can check it out.
I know it's very weird and long. I'm going into.
And there's also a lot of dicks. Not kidding. I'm not kidding.
So comparable to the Jackass movies.
Bro, you watched Jackass forever, dude. There was a lot of dicks in that movie. So what else do you expect? And plus, it's A24, so I mean, they can get away with pretty much anything.
That's true.
And speaking of, I'll show the A24 films I have while we're doing the stream. But again, we got to start the movie here in a minute.
So I watched Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? TV shows. Watched a couple episodes.
Again, whoops. Don't want to get copyright. Anyways.
And Sakura with Dong Yin.
Sakura? Or Sakura? Sakura, yeah.
Because there's an R in there.
That's what I was meaning. Sakura. There you go.
And I really like the movie.
Good.
Not the best, but
I mean, hey, you liked it. I mean, it was the weird thing though. It's like Sakura or Sakura, and or it's like Sisu or Sisu, like, you know. People have their own ways of pronouncing it, but most of us call it Sisu. You guys know what I mean? We call it Sisu. Oh, which, by the way,
That's how you remember it.
There you go. I like that.
See you.
Which, by the way, now that Jared and I have seen Sisu, we will tell you guys to watch it. We can both tell you guys to watch Sisu.
It's over the top. That's all you need to know. It's over the top.
A finished John Wick, basically. Because if you look at a lot of the kills and the invincibility that the guy has, it's a lot like John Wick. So.
And very gory.
Very gory. Like it's like
even more gory than John Wick himself.
Honestly, thinking about it, it's kind of like John Wick meets Indiana Jones, like because you have this guy that's like a total badass, and then he's fighting against Nazis, and in a lot of the Indiana Jones movies, he's basically facing off against Nazis. You see?
Yep.
Anyways, we rambled on too much because we're already almost 7 minutes in. We haven't even started the movie yet.
And that's okay. So this is how we start. Grab your physical copy or stream it on HBO Max, I believe.
Or Max.
Max. Still hard to.
It's Max binge watching time. So you should say it's Max binge watching time.
So if it's on Max, you can put it on there. Put it to 000. Once we count down 3, 2, 1, we play.
Provide commentary, and we will also take your guys' questions.
And Q&A. So is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Let us know in chat if you're ready. Favorite drill.
Always the first one? Usually.
Yeah, basically.
Usually is the first one. Not all the time, but it usually is. But thank you, Drew.
Back then, I used to do that via everybody's streams. I don't know what happened.
You've been a little bit busier, dude. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
That was so true.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you ready?
Ready?
Let's do.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
And good thing that has the timeline on the Blu-ray. I don't know. I'm thinking about this. I think I might upgrade this to 4K. Maybe. I don't know yet.
Fine for cheap.
I should be able to, but I don't think I'm ever gonna own Uprising though, because that movie sucks. Just watch this one, dude. I mean, this movie is made by an awesome filmmaker known as Guillermo del Toro. Well, just watch this one, please. Guillermo del Toro was one of the best directors working today. I will take that to my dying grave. He is a phenomenal filmmaker.
Surprisingly, it's owned by Warner Brothers.
And then the second one by
Universal.
Yeah. And I was just like, I even think about the Hellboy movies. The first one was owned by Sony. Second one by Universal. Remake by Lionsgate. Isn't that something? They make up their mind with that? One use of company only. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one another example of that.
Has Fallen trilogy.
First one Sony, second one Universal, and third one Lionsgate. It's the same as the Hellboy. It's the same as Hellboy. Or you can call it the Mike Bannon trilogy. Because you have that same consistent character.
when this came out, people were hyping up for Pacific Rim versus Godzilla.
I know.
They want that crossover, but it never happened.
Because they made the sequel and it sucked. So it took like 5 years for them to actually get a sequel out. That's why you don't wait so long to do a sequel like that. I know 5 years is not really that much of a wait, but shut up. You know what I mean? Having some delicious steak here tonight. Oh, this is interesting, actually. The Evil Dead franchise. The first two by Lionsgate, third one by Universal, or now it's under by Scream Factory, but technically it's Universal. The remake is by Sony, and Evil Dead Rises by Warner Brothers. Like, I looked behind me and I was just like, I forgot about Evil Dead. Let's see, because I know, let's see. The Halloween ones 1, 4, and 5, Anchor Bay. Well, technically now it's Lionsgate. 2, 3, 2018, Kills and Ends, Universal. And Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection are by Miramax, but or Dimension Films, but now they're owned by Paramount. And the Rob Zombie ones, the first one was owned by Lionsgate, or technically, or Dimension. I think it's owned by Paramount now because it's under Dimension Films. And the second one was owned by Sony at first. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was owned by Sony. Now I think it's by Paramount. Because also Dimension Films. Dimension Films is under Miramax's belt, so I don't know why we went off on that topic right there. Whoops. Because usually with the franchises,
like those?
What?
Would you wear those that kind of suits?
For protection, yes. Honestly, I would for protection. They're metal suits, dude. And also, I could not get this out of my head for a while. Like, the suits seriously look like you're playing Halo. Those look a lot like Halo suits. It's the same that I felt with Edge of Tomorrow with the suits that they're wearing.
That reminds me of Iron Man, the first Iron Man.
Like, look at this. Like, look at the suits they have. Those look a lot like Halo suits. How do I know Halo? Don't ask. Played Halo 4 on the Xbox.
The first time I watched it was back in when I watched it on 3D player. The first time I watched it.
I first watched it when it was on TV on FX. I've only seen it, and that was the only time I've ever watched this movie. This is my second time watching it.
This would be my third or fourth.
I remember loving this movie the first time I watched it, though. I loved it.
That voice sounds like that voice played by the Portal.
Hmm.
Is it the exact same voice actor?
Hmm.
I forgot her name. The one of the characters in Portal 2.
Okay. Cracking out some bubblers tonight. Like always. I think I'll go ahead and start showing off my A24 stuff right now.
Okay.
So first one is Red Rocket. I'm showing this one first because out of all of the A24 films I own, this is my least favorite. Don't really like that movie. It's kind of dumb, honestly. And thinking about the concept in general, messed up. That's one of those times where it's like it's so messed up I can't watch it. Like, and here's an excellent duology right here: X and Pearl. So, cannot wait for Maxine. By the way, cannot wait for Maxine.
Never seen Pearl yet.
Maybe you'll find it one day and watch it. Then Minari. I think this is in my top 5. I think, or maybe if not my top 10 A24 films. Bodies, bodies, bodies. I really like this movie. I do. I'm sorry. I kind of love it, honestly. I kind of love Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I'm sorry. Okay, here you go. You like my cooking. You fond of me, lobster.
There's a 4K of it now.
Yeah, but it's just only exclusive to the A24 shop. Like, that's not like an actual retail release like this was. So.
But there is a 4K of it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick with this for a while. I'm gonna stick with the Blu-ray. I love The Lighthouse. You fond of me, lobster. Those are some awesome creature designs. Whoop. And we got Ladybird. Oh, I heard something, but I don't know what that was.
It's not dead.
With direct order. But There's a Ladybird. My second favorite A24 film. We'll get to my favorite in a little while. And then The Killing of a Sacred Deer, a movie that I find so depressing I can never watch it again, but still I can admit it is a great movie. Oh, High Life. You want to talk about fucked up movies? This one's fucked up. And then Come On, Come On, also starring Joaquin Phoenix, who was recently in Beau Was Afraid. And then Hereditary. One of the scariest films I've ever seen in my life. Like, the first time I watched this film, I could not sleep for the whole night. Because I was just terrified with what I just witnessed on screen. Wait, Jared, you've seen Hereditary, right?
No.
You need to watch this. You need to watch Hereditary.
There's so much stuff I need to get to.
Make this one your next priority for Hereditary. And then Uncut Gems, a.k.a. Adam Sandler's best performance of his entire career. Love that movie. Then The Green Knight, kind of a comfort film for me. I know, an A24 film being a comfort movie for me. How weird. Then Midsummer, another Ari Aster film. Again, close to completing this collection. I just need to pick up Beau Was Afraid. I can't tell you which one I prefer though. This or Beau Was Afraid. And then this one's in my top 3. Under the Skin. Yeah, this movie's fucked up. That's all I gotta say. It's fucked up. Oh, here's one. I can't remember. Go ahead. What's it gonna do? My turtle organs are 2 feet in at least. The Whale. If you guys want to cheer me up movie, yeah, watch The Whale. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. I swear to God, you will be depressed. And then Men. Very divisive movie. Very, very divisive movie. And last, but certainly not least, you know I was going to save this for last. You knew I was going to save this for last. This is known as the best, from both of us, the best A24 film. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. This is the best A24 film. Best Picture winner as well. Does that explain why? Seriously, man, I love Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Now, this is a perfect film. Like, without a doubt, this is a perfect movie. I kind of wish I had the actual 4K slipcovers so I could actually switch out the covers. Like, take this one out, and then you put in the actual poster in here. That'd actually be kind of interesting. But it's still got the cool disc art on it though, which is nice. God, man. I think after we log off, I want to watch this again. Like, I don't know why.
Do a watch along, but there's too many 2-hour movies in the list.
I can do it. I'm like, sometime soon, because now Fritzky really likes this movie. So, I do not know how
you wanted to do it, but
mean, if you like, I know if you still want to do it, I can host it. Because, I mean, you know how much I love this movie. I really do. And I don't know exactly for sure, but I do think this is my favorite Best Picture winner. I know people are going to be saying, like, what? Not No Country for Old Men? Not The Departed? I'm going
Have it
Everything Everywhere All at
Parasite?
Once. Yeah. I'm going with Everything Everywhere All at Once. You can't get more original than this movie. Seriously, you can't get any more original than this. Yeah, if you think originality is dead, watch this movie. It'll prove it.
But instead, Hollywood to keep making more sequels, reboots, remakes.
Or I got another good example for you. Watch Beau is Afraid. Entirely original film. Like, that movie is completely original. I'm telling you. Completely original film. It's not for everybody, fine. But just saying, if you guys love original films and you guys love A24, you guys gotta watch Beau is Afraid. That's all I'm saying. You guys gotta watch Beau is Afraid.
Hey, look, they're building a wall.
The thing that Donald Trump said he would build. Okay, sorry, that was too far. That was too far. Jerry, do you think that was too far? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm not. I won't do that again. Sometimes when I get so energetic, I just feel the need to make those kind of jokes. So, again, I'm gonna go my bad on that one. Killing Ladybird. Green Knight. Let's just go right here. And also, all around top of that, actually, I'll wait for a minute. Oh, I just realized I did not turn on my subtitles. Whoops. Yeah, Jacob. You guys, if you want to watch a movie with us again, watch with the subtitles. Don't put your movie on mute. Because I'm not gonna lie, I FaceTimed Jacob the other day. He actually admitted that to me. That whenever he's gonna do watch-alongs with us, he's not watching with subtitles. He's gonna completely put the movie on mute. But thankfully, it's a film. But thankfully, it's going to be a film that he's already watched that we're going to invite him on for. And he did tell me he should be available on Monday for Scream 6. Which, yes, I will. Which, by the way, I will announce that by the end of the stream. And yes, that will be there if all goes to plan.
So in a couple of days, the Lego movie's next.
Everything is awesome.
Frisky's probably going to be there.
Who? Fritzky?
Frisky.
Did he say he would talk to Goose about it?
I think so.
Dude, how can he be on that watch long and not invite Goose? Because that's Goose's second favorite film of all time is the Lego Movie. Like, how can she say no? Honey, Where are my pants? They might sound like a lot like kid jokes, but they also can translate well for adults, which I think is funny. Have you
Who
seen
wants
any of
some
the?
Taco Tuesday?
Hi, I'm President Business. Have you seen the other Lego movies, like Lego Movie 2, Lego Batman, and Lego Ninjago?
I've only seen the first one and Ninjago. Never seen the other.
You gotta watch Lego Batman. Lego Batman is awesome. Seriously. What? No, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. No. You'll know the joke when you watch the movie. Like, you'll know the joke. Oh
Hong
my.
Kong Bay.
Because I love Lego Batman. Yeah, you can't see it, but I do have a printed out poster of Lego Batman right here. Can't see it, but trust me, it is Lego Batman.
How you rank the Lego movies?
How do I rank them?
Yeah.
Okay, worst to best. Ninjago, Lego Movie 2, Lego Batman, and then, of course, the Lego Movie. I would say, I don't know how I rated them, but again, I'll look later. Just don't tell me now, because I will look later. I think I gave a 3 to Lego Ninjago, 4 to Lego Movie 2, the second part. I think I gave a 4.5 to the Lego Batman movie, and I think I did give a 4.5, and I definitely gave a 4.5 to the Lego movie. I don't know for sure, but I'll look because, dude, those movies should not have been like those Lego movies should not be great. Like honestly, like mainly speaking on the first one, that movie should not be great, but somehow it is. Like how could, dude? And then there's quite a bit of movies that have taken inspiration from that. Like you take some popular things and they make like, oh, here it is, like this product, the movie, like Playmobil, the movie, which fuck that movie. Come on,
And
Anya
even
Taylor-Joy, you deserve
the
better.
trailers make it like almost exactly like the Lego movie.
It's a Lego movie ripoff. Like it.
But in the actual movie, there's musicals, basically.
It's a kill me. It's actually a musical.
Yep.
If you want to watch Anya Taylor-Joy in a better animated film, just watch the Super Mario Brothers movie. Crap up. Hey, speaking of Charlie Day. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get something done. But still keep the movie going. Hola. Hey. You didn't even pay attention. Thinking about rewatching something tonight after we get done. I'll show you some options if you want to pick. All right, so here's what I picked. So Terrifier 2, Renfield, Warm Bodies, or the Super Mario Brothers movie. What do you think?
Which one you really want looking forward to rewatching the most?
I can tell you this: I've seen these two multiple times. Mario and Terrifier 2. But haven't watched this one in a while, and I've only watched this one twice. So let's just narrow down to these two: either Warm Bodies or Renfield.
When's the last time you watched Warm Bodies?
It's been a couple years.
And that one.
All right, so I'll watch Warm Bodies. I never usually get in the mood to watch a romance movie, but you know what? I think this might get me back into going in the mood to watch some romance movies.
I don't
Now,
know why,
I don't know why I put them as my least favorite genre, because I don't hate this genre. Like, I don't hate romance movies.
It's also my least favorite.
I don't hate the genre, but it's just
I don't hate it, but not least.
It's just my least favorite genre. Because I mean, there's so many different genres that I love. I like because I love movies. I mean, we both do. It's kind of an obvious thing. But it's just when it comes to movies, though, I don't usually tend to gravitate towards romance movies. Is my thing. So. Oh yeah, this was Charlie Day coming fresh off of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And this is the year before he did the Lego movie as Benny the Space Guy. What else did he do? He also did the movie Fist Fight with Ice Cube. It was all right. I love this man.
It's almost 10 years next year.
But hey, I mean, it's good for a July watch along. I mean, it's a good summer movie. Speaking of actors that are making bank this year, Chris Pratt is making bank this year. Like, he is pulling in the big bucks. Because he did Mario and then Guardians 3. So he's pulling in the big bucks. You could say Charlie Day is too, because I mean he also did Mario with Chris Pratt. But Charlie Day didn't do like another big blockbuster after that. He did an indie film that he directed called Fool's Paradise, which I heard was terrible. And that's unfortunate, because as a huge fan of Charlie Day, I really wanted to see that. Hey. Is that Rob Kaczynski? I was looking on the back of the cast list. It's got to be Rob Kaczynski.
Says it, Rob.
Or is that Max Martini or something like that? Because I mean, I know that's not Ron Perlman. I mean, look right here. That's Ron Perlman. That dude's in his 70s, I think. My God, he's getting old. I say that, but then I look at Tom Cruise, and he's freaking 61 years old, still doing stunts. Does he not age? Like, look at Tom Cruise, dude. I don't think he even ages. I mean, yeah, he gets older, but he doesn't. But his body never seems to age. Which, by the way, guys, go see Mission Impossible this weekend. Go see it. It's awesome. You gonna see it, Jared?
I don't know yet. We'll definitely go.
Good. You just don't know when you're gonna see it, but you know you will go see it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I checked it out last night, man. I think it's basically girls just walking in the men's bathroom.
Looking at my pecs?
Dancing pecs. Yeah, look at Donkey Kong, dude. He's always got the dancing pecs on deck. Muckle. I was gonna say though, I think I may have a new favorite of the year in Mission Impossible. Dude, second year in a row where Tom Cruise has made it into my favorite of the year.
But will it make $1 billion?
I don't think it's going to make $1 billion, but I hear it's doing really well at the box office. And plus, it helps that it came out today. Well, technically also yesterday because I did pay to go see it. I think it helps that way, so that we can actually make a little bit more money. And I think if the film does make $1 billion, it's going to be the only film in the Mission Impossible franchise to make $1 billion.
Next week is Oppenheimer
and Barbie. And
so
now that I thought about it, yeah, it's giving it some competition. But now that I thought about it, I'm going to see Barbie first. I know I've said that I'm going to see Oppenheimer first. That movie's 3 hours long, so I'm going to go see Barbie first. So I'll wait till Sunday matinee showing to go see Oppenheimer, or maybe go that Saturday. I don't know what I have planned, but I will see it. You gonna see Oppenheimer?
Don't know yet.
But if you're forced to pick between the two, though, Barbie or Oppenheimer, which one are you picking?
I'd rather pick Oppenheimer than Barbie.
See? I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing Barbie, but it's just the one I'm more anticipating is Oppenheimer.
I don't know if that Barbie trailers doesn't really do anything for me.
That's fine. I mean, it's not doing anything for some people, but again, because it's shorter, I'm gonna see that first. And the trailers did sell me on it. I'm like, okay. Plus, Margot Robbie even did come out and say that the first time she read the script, like she was afraid that they were not gonna like give them the right to make it. But they did. They made it. It's now officially a movie. And I did text one of my buddies that I saw Insidious with. He texted me and was like, "Hey man, what's the next movie you're gonna go see?" And I was like, "Well, I just saw Mission Impossible last night. The next one I'm thinking about seeing is Barbie." So yeah, he's gonna go see Barbie with me.
Hello?
More to Kate? Is that what it is? More to Kate? Hello. I'm guessing. I think it's someone new because we haven't seen that person on the channel at all.
Doing pretty good.
Doing great. Thank you for asking. Yep, I think I was right. But Mordecai, I was going to let you know I did. If you, I don't think you care, but I'm just going to let you know that I did watch Beau is Afraid. I know I talked about it at nauseum already today, but I can't help it, man. I can't get that movie out of my head. So freaking bizarre.
There's that song. Can't get you out of my head.
Or I thought you were thinking about the song "Seeing Red" by Dustin Lynch, where he's like, "Can't get you out of my head, girl. Can't get you out of my head."
No, it's
Right.
not that one.
I know it's not that one, but it was just the one that I thought of that.
I don't
Belos
know
one? No,
what that is.
it's Beau is Afraid. B-E-U-A-U. No, B-E-A-U. Beau is Afraid. Directed by Ari Aster, who also directed Midsommar and Hereditary. So, wait, I think I did watch something else though. I don't know exactly. But I mean, besides Spawn, no, I didn't watch anything else. Decided to look. So yeah, I just watched Beau is Afraid and Spawn. Spawn sucks, by the way. Oh, no, you haven't seen it. I mean,
I'm in the same boat.
well, if you've watched a lot of weird movies, then you definitely gotta watch Beau is Afraid. I mean, Jared, I know you've seen a lot of weird movies.
Sort of.
Like, what's the weirdest? Tell me, right now. Like, what's the weirdest film you've ever seen? Like the one that comes to your mind that's like, oh my god, that movie was so weird. It can be like a recent.
Everywhere all at once.
That's a good one actually. I mean, that's a really weird movie, but I mean, I can tell you one that I thought was really really weird when I was watching it because it kept messing with me, which was Knock at the Cabin. That movie's weird. He's in. No, that's not Mortal Kombat. That's a DC character based off of DC Comics, I think. Jared, isn't it DC Comics, right?
Yes.
Species. I've heard of Species. I have not seen that movie, but I know it's an alien flick where this chick is trying to have a baby with an alien.
All having sex.
Has
That
sex.
is the plot.
I know. Has sex. Has sex. Matt Smith freaking dancing and listening to that song. And you wonder yourself, what the fuck am I watching? Seriously, like when you watch that scene, you're just like, what the hell am I watching? I thought this was Morbius. Like, now that I think, let's see.
No.
I have it. It sucks. Sorry. I hate that movie. Paul W.S. Anderson should not make any more video game movies. Because we all know how, like, the last couple of Resident Evil films he made were,
You should stop there. Make something new.
After the final chapter and made, like, a different kind of movie instead of just a video game movie.
Yeah.
That right. Because, I mean, he also directed the Mortal Kombat movie from 1995, and that's not a bad movie. The only one I even love out of Paul W.S. Anderson's filmography is Event Horizon. I haven't really liked that much. The Wrath of Love. They were cool. But the movie as a whole was terrible. Again, Paul W.S. Anderson needs to stop making video game movies. Yep. I forgot.
The first one is decent. We should
Requiem,
never
though?
talk about the sequel.
Well, we shouldn't even talk about it because you can't even see a thing in that movie. How's that for you? Seriously. You cannot see a freaking thing in this movie. The lighting is way too dark.
You thought Godzilla 2014 lighting was bad? It's way worse.
And also, and even look at Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. The lighting is so terrible. You can barely even see any of the kills. And also, the camera direction is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a first-time cinematographer. Like, that's what it is. But yeah, this movie, though, fuck this movie. Fuck this movie.
I guess someone in editor's room forgot to turn up the brightness.
Clearly.
Instead of turning up, they turn it down.
And just to let you know, I only have this because I have the rest of them. So.
I haven't seen it.
I have. Fuck that movie. Seriously. And again, the lighting is so dark when you watch that movie. They should have honestly waited to make that film until they actually had a reasonable budget. Like, if I'm saying so. Because the film was made for less than $100,000. So they should have waited at least until they actually had the right amount of a budget to, give us some, like, I would have said at least at least $300,000. Because you would have added some good practical effects, you would have had better lighting. Like that. And you also would have better costumes for Pooh and Piglet. There you go. See?
I think I saw the opening. The opening kind of good.
The animated prologue.
Impact.
The animated prologue is really interesting. Like, it actually gives you an idea of what the film is going to be, and it actually executes that pretty well. But after that, the film just falls apart, like, completely. After the animated prologue, it just, like, it takes a complete shit on your face. That's what it does. Like, after that opening, it shits right on your face. That's what the movie does.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hell yes! I'm so freaking pumped!
Guess what? The original runtime was an hour 32 minutes. Now they're saying it's 2 hours and 2 minutes.
That I won't mind. Like, I will not mind that. Because, again, it can actually kind of give us a feeling of, like, because it won't leave people behind that have not played the games, if you really think about it. If they give it that much time, they actually will give them some exposition for why the place ended up like the way it was. Because I talked to Zach earlier, to clarify, he never played the games, and I told him it might be like Dungeons and Dragons, where it's like, even if you haven't even played the games, you could still get some enjoyment out of it. Like, it's a possibility. But it's like when you watch something like the Super Mario Brothers movie or Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, you have at least had to have played the games to actually understand the movie. So, like, that's my analogy right there. You! Shut up! It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
You don't really get that many people in here anyway.
Sometimes we get 3 persons, sometimes we get 1.
Can't really do much about it. Because people are busy these days, my friend. People are busy these days. So, but again, keep typing in some questions. I'm guessing you love the Mario movie. I mean, I do too.
He's a diehard Mario fan.
Yeah,
You
I own 2 copies of the
tell.
movie. I have a T-shirt of Super Mario, and I have a few Nintendo Switch Mario games, and a few Mario games for the Nintendo 64. Diehard fan right here. I have been a Mario fan since day one, and I think I will be till the day I die.
It's probably mine, maybe.
It's not mine because I have mine down. I have mine down to like 2 or 1. Sonic.
I'm excited for Sonic 3. To be honest,
That's one of my most. That's one of, if not my most anticipated movie of 2024. Like, and I'm glad they pushed back Avatar 3 so that way they can actually give Sonic 3 a good run.
there's a problem. I heard looked up on articles. Apparently, there will be an actor strike because of AI.
Stop with the strikes and because of the AI. Just give us the movies. It's nothing that big of a deal. They're just making it seem like a big deal. Now, look, I know acting is a big thing for a lot of people. I know it is. But again, though, just stop looking at it as just a way to get a paycheck. Like, seriously. Like, acting is a part of an art form, just like making a movie.
That's what we're watching right now.
Yeah, we are watching the first Pacific Rim, aka the only good one.
Yeah, an actor strike.
We already had 2 writer strikes. Now we're getting an actor strike. Because we had a writer strike in 2007, and look at this now. 16 years later, we have another writer strike, and then we have an actor strike.
I better hope we don't get a director strike either.
Because otherwise, I will literally type this on social media. I do not care. I will say, what the fuck happened to this world? Like, what the fuck has happened?
We probably will not see new movies until
like 2026
later.
Or something. But at least for the movies that we're getting this year, I'm at least excited. Like, to see what else we got. Okay, that might be me. I turned it down a little bit, but I don't know. I think that might be me. Because I can't hear it from me. I can't hear it on your side. I cannot hear it on yours, but I think it might have been me. Imagine movies, but virtual reality.
That means you're on VR watching movies.
Yeah. I want to try that one day. We should watch like Hardcore Henry on VR because it's a first-person action movie.
Oh dear God.
Good fail safe.
It's just a memory.
None of it is real. So, Again, I might get some stuff tomorrow, but I will show my haul so far the month. I do this every time, but I don't care.
Before the sequel came out, there were plans on making the third one.
I would have wanted to see Guillermo del Toro actually direct the sequel. If he actually directed that sequel, it actually probably would have been a really good movie.
But he didn't really want to come back for the sequel.
He directed Hellboy too, so I don't know what the big deal was. Like,
either he's not interested in making another one or something.
It's the same. It's. I mean, I know it's not right to compare the two, but I'm just saying though, it's another example. Like, if you look at a film like The Snowman, directed by Thomas Alfredson, you should have had someone like David Fincher direct it, and it probably would have been a much better movie. Because also, for one, it's based off of a best-selling novel, and it seems like an interesting mystery. But you give the film to Thomas Alfredson, the guy who also directed Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, which a lot of people find that film boring. Just give it to David Fincher. Because he made a film like Seven. You see?
Yeah.
See what I'm getting at here? Give it to someone like David Fincher who knows how to make a good mystery movie. And by the way, Tyler, shut up. Seven is not boring.
While on the subject of it's evergreen, a good movie, a good that first person movie POV I can think of is Cloverfield.
That's a found footage movie, so I mean, I guess I can see why.
It kind of counts also because you're looking at the camera.
I mean, does Paranormal Activity count then?
I don't know about that one.
I mean, the Marked ones would. Because again, you're not actually looking at it through like security cameras. Like you're looking at it like through like in the other movies. You're actually looking at it like through an actual camera that's actually being used in the movie. You know? And someone's actually walking around with a camera. And there's no like security footage or anything like that. Like with those security cameras that you look at, that you also look at on your phone. Like whenever you get a security camera hooked up, they use it like that in the other Paranormal Activity movies. But in the Marked ones, they use a actual camera with no security cameras.
Ooh.
Hannibal Chow. For I got you like a pig.
I feel that. I can't stop today.
I'll read it. I feel like the director of Avatar should have the right to a Monster Hunter movie. They have such a way. James Cameron would not have wanted made a Monster Hunter movie.
No, he probably wouldn't. He'd just rather make Avatar sequels.
We did not even need more than one sequel. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but I'm sorry.
Now we're finally getting the sequel for Alita.
Can we should have gotten that first. We should have gotten that first before we got an Avatar sequel.
But James Cameron wanted to compete with Marvel.
And honestly, he needs to stop. Like, he needs to stop doing that.
I always wanted to make a VHS FNAF anthem.
That actually would have been cool. Like, if you saw in the teaser, they have a VHS style commercial for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I see some VHS fan film and VHS style on videos on YouTube.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available. Yes. The security guard.
If you want to make it, go ahead.
Dude, it was nice to see. It's nice to see Matthew Lillard in a movie again. It's been a long time. I mean, he's probably not going
I've
to
been
be in
here.
Five Nights at Freddy's for very long, but I mean, it's good to see him though in a movie.
I've been hearing rumors that Markiplier is going to be in it, but I don't know.
Cameo,
He
probably.
might. He might not.
Possible cameo, probably.
Cameo,
I
maybe.
mean, just don't make him a main part of the movie, though. That's all I'm saying. Just don't make him a main part of the movie. I love the guy, though. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't need to be a main character in a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Josh Hutcherson is a perfect choice to be the main character in Five Nights at Freddy's. He's a good choice. I mean, look at his acting chops in the Hunger Games movies. Yeah, yes. Boinks. Yes, thank you. Zoinks.
I don't know
Scooby-Doo.
how that spring light's going to work.
What, Springtrap?
The spring lock get murdered by it. Either they're going to cut it down or something.
You're talking about Springtrap in Five Nights at Freddy's.
You get
You see him for like a small second in the trailer. Like,
how they're going to show his death when it became Springtrap.
oh, you're talking. Oh, it's Spring Bonnie. It's technically Spring Bonnie.
Yeah, before he became Springtrap.
Yeah, it was originally Bonnie before it became Springtrap. I know what it is, like, because I know the logic of the games. And I played the games, so.
I've been around since it first started.
Same here. I remember playing like during school at one point, like before we even started class. That
And I've been watching theories also and the lore. So basically, I know everything.
so again, I mean, yeah, we'll have to see where it leads to for the film. But
I
again,
heard it,
I hope
there'll
it's like
be a
Dungeons.
little bit of changes with the
I just
film.
hope it's like Dungeons and Dragons to where it's like even if you haven't played the game, you can still enjoy the movie.
Actually, we see photos of them in the in play when we see the back room.
Oh, so like, oh yeah, the employees that have worked at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yeah, you see pictures. He's actually in it. They're actually in it.
Oh, in the movie.
The little photos
That's what I'm meaning.
taking a picture. Basically, they're in the movie, but it's in the background.
I need to keep an eye on that even when I go see the movie in theaters.
My question is, will it be Michael Apton or just a whole trip different dude?
It's Mike Schmidt, technically, because I know the games. I don't know for sure exactly like what it's gonna be, because the plot of the film is he was looking for a job, and he actually gets the job as a security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So. No, it is. It is. Everybody was saying it was Springtrap, so I mean, it is. It still holds up really well.
Still pretty good.
Then Laura Michael was going under aliases, including Mike Schmidt. Well, I think Mike Schmidt's going to be the one that is the main character in the movie. If I had to think about it. And it's also being produced by Blumhouse, so again, it could be a good sign. It could be good. Because, I mean, like, I'm looking at films like Megan and The Black Phone from last year. I mean, Blumhouse is having a good run.
Blumhouse is either hit or miss, depending.
It's a very hit or miss company, but recently they've been having a good run. Like, I'll say that. They've been having a good run. If we're not talking about Insidious, The Red Door.
Have you seen The Big Crab? No.
No, that's nothing familiar to me. Anyways, we can move on. But now I can start showing off some of the stuff that my haul so far of the month. So here's Firefly, the complete series, and yes, this is just on one singular Blu-ray because this only went on for one season. 11 broadcasted episodes and 3 unaired episodes. So 14 episodes. Then we have Better Call Saul Season 1. And I got this for only $3. Not a lie. I got that for $3. I think this was $15. And this was $3. I guess I'm having a good run with TV Blu-rays, huh?
Oh, that's what you meant. The Big Crab in the Pacific Rim.
Oh. We haven't gotten to that part yet, I don't think.
No, we're not in that part yet.
Yeah, it's been so freaking long since I've seen this movie. So. Sorry if I remember my eyes a little bit much. Again, I got allergies. So then we got Submergence, directed by Wim Wenders. No one's heard of this film, as far as I know. Nobody's heard of this movie.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
And let me guess, you've only heard of it because I showed it to you?
No, beforehand you showed it. I heard about it.
Did you find it like on streaming anywhere or no?
I think it's on Tubi when they showed it.
It's $3, but again, since the Blu-ray was $3, I had to pick it up. And it had a slipcover. I mean, the first couple of times I showed this, I didn't have the slipcover because the sticker. There's a sticker here, like a barcode sticker that was stuck to the slipcover, so I had to try to get it off, and it had this part of the slipcover cut off, so I actually had to peel it off. But otherwise, the rest of the slipcover is in fine condition. That's the only reason why the slipcover looks like this. In case anybody was wondering. And then we got Closed Circuit with like I said, it has a really good cast. It's has me intrigued to watch this. It's got Eric Bana, Rebecca Hall, Syrian Hines, Jim Broadbent, Reza Ahmed, and Julia Stiles. So yeah, really good cast. Can't wait to watch it. And then Old Boy, this is the remake. Just so you guys know, this is the remake with Josh Brolin, directed by Spike Lee. I will find the original at some point. I will find the original, but this is the remake. if I remember right, I think that was also one of the first films that Pom Clemente was in. The one that plays as Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy. And also the new character in Mission Impossible called Paris. I'm not kidding you. That's actually her character name in Dead Reckoning. And she's mostly given a silent role. So, just saying. That's not spoiling anything, because what you see in the trailer, she does not speak. So, then we got The Spirit, directed by Frank Miller. Yeah, another again a good cast. Gabriel Macht, whatever the fuck. Anyways, also got Eva Mendes, Sarah Paulson, Scarlett Johansson, and Samuel L. Jackson. What, motherfucker? I'm sorry, I just had to. And then we got, if you want to pull it out, man, because I know you have this, Cowboys and Aliens on Blu-ray with the slipcover. I actually just rewatched this. What?
Send me at the room.
Oh. Yeah, but I actually just rewatched this recently. It's actually still good. It's not bad at all. Again, some CGI doesn't hold up, and there is some moments that I do think were unneeded for the film. But as an overall film, it is still good. Speaking of movies I need to rewatch, I also picked up Red. Again, speaking of great casts, you got Bruce Willis, you got Morgan Freeman, John Malkovich, Helen Mirren, Mary Louise Parker, Brian Cox, and Richard Dreyfuss. Directed by Robert Schwentke, who also directed the Divergent sequel. Yeah, not a great director, but this is a good movie. Very fun movie. Very much so over the top. Like, Red is so over the top. Those low-budget creature flicks you see on Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh yeah, I know what they were meaning, but it's just I don't remember those being on the Sci-Fi Channel because I don't watch the Sci-Fi Channel all that much. They were mostly showing the big movies on Sci-Fi at one point whenever I was watching them.
That's been some, I feel, has been such a long time ago. Back when we had cable.
Yeah, but I don't have cable anymore. Cut the cord, got Roku. And then we got Dinosaur. Yes, this is a live-action movie where the dinosaurs actually talk. They wanted to make this a much more... Originally, they wanted to make that a much more serious film where the dinosaurs do not talk, but I think Michael Eisner insisted that the dinosaurs talk so that we could have a little bit more of a comedic feel to it. So, yeah, interesting fact for you. Then we got Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is actually a pretty underrated Ben Stiller movie. Not just starring him, but he also directed this movie. If you guys don't know, he did direct this movie. And it will show you that Ben Stiller is a good director. Who the hell is that?
I don't know.
Hi, I guess.
You donuts? I don't know. I don't have any donuts.
Yeah, so which one? Dinosaur?
I think he's talking about Dinosaur.
There you go. So yeah, there you go. No, still got more though. Now you've seen this one. Airport. The Universal 100th anniversary slipcover. And obviously underneath is just this one, right? It's just this. I still have to watch it though.
I really liked Airport.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so. But now that I found, but then when I found this Blu-ray and it had this slipcover on it, I was just like, yeah, I'll pick it up. And then, funny enough, because the third film's coming out later this year, The Equalizer. Starring the one and only Denzel Washington. Or I should say the legendary Denzel Washington. Hello, donut
Hello,
person.
donut person.
Hey, you got donuts? You got donuts? You got donuts, bro?
That reminds me of Simpson. Homer Simpson.
Well, I love donuts.
Donuts.
Donuts. Leatherback Imp. What the hell? Elaborate on that, please. Still not understood. We can move on. Anyways, then we got The King's Speech, Best Picture winner. Yeah, right. Over the Social Network. Get out of here. Good movie though, but not Best Picture worthy, to be honest with you. Really not that. And far from a masterpiece. Far from it. Here's a great movie though. Only the Brave. This is a great movie right here.
Oh no, so that's why I'm guessing you're also watching it.
Oh,
That's
that
what I
makes
meant.
sense. That makes sense. Thank you. But yeah, this one was, yeah, from the director of Top Gun Maverick, also made Only the Brave. Joseph Kosinski. And then we got, is there sugar and syrup? Yes. Then yes! So, good news. I saw a dog today. Son of a nutcracker. I'm singing. I'm in the store and I'm singing. You disgust me. How can you live with yourself? We're going to go into bed and Rosal's going to say, Dad, Dad, until someone comes up. Yeah, Elf. Or, can't forget one last quote. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? And then, call me Elf one more time. It's an angry elf. Look at you. I love this movie. Can you tell I love Elf? This movie's a classic, and it. Look. Yeah, this movie's turning 20 years old this year. I'm getting old, dude. I'm seriously feeling old. And then we got Remember the Titans. One of, if not the best football movie ever made. It's fucking phenomenal, dude. Love that movie. And then The Italian Job, the remake. And yes, this is a remake. If people forgot that, this is a remake.
I know that. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Have a good night.
Then we got one of the cheesiest video game movies I think ever made. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. This movie is so cheesy. But I think I kind of love it for that. Guilty pleasure, if any pleasure at all, to be honest with you. But, I mean, hey, Angelina Jolie is sexy, though.
I think that's why she got the part.
Because of her sexiness?
Probably, yeah. But I still prefer the 2018 version.
But yeah, Alicia Vikander's Tomb Raider is way better. But still, I mean, I can have guilty pleasure fun with both of the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies.
We're supposed to get a sequel to that, but they wait too long.
For the Alicia Vikander one?
Yeah. Now MGM.
But they lost the rights to it. not going to get a sequel anymore.
Yeah, they waited
lost.
too long.
That's why they lost the rights. We got Holy Shnikes. One of my favorite comedies of all time, Tommy Boy.
I really want to get that steelbook, but my Walmart does not have it.
I keep forgetting. I need to send you the code for it, though. I need to send you the code for Tommy Boy. Yeah, it's not just one of my. What?
I say, kick it in the ass.
Kick its ass.
If you have that in the morning.
Housekeeping. and the truth is that is from Tommy Boy. Housekeeping. Aw, I've interrupted happy time. Yeah, I love that movie. And then, you're going the wrong way. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Also have it.
Yep, we got matching steelbooks.
When it first came out, it was just a Blu-ray and digital code. That's it. There was no DVD.
But our steelbooks have the DVD with it.
You can't just switch out for the 4K.
Yeah, I guess so. This film is a freaking classic.
I have yet to see it. But there will be a watch-along for that.
Good.
In November.
Around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, close to that.
Because that is a Thanksgiving movie. It is. And then... Are you not entertained? Gladiator. Sorry, again, that I'm rubbing my nose. I got allergies.
So, last year, we call it the first wave of steelbooks for Lionsgate. This is the second wave for Paramount steelbooks.
Yeah, and I didn't get this one at Walmart. I got this at the flea markets.
I know, but the other ones.
Talking about these three. Because I got these at Walmart.
And there's some people actually found a steelbook for The Godfather on 4K. I don't know how, but...
Have you found this one yet?
No.
How was it in my bin then?
And Tommy Boy. I don't have that.
I also did find Triple X: The Return of Xander Cage in that bin.
That's also Paramount, right?
That is Paramount, yes. But the first Triple X and State of the Union were by Sony. Return of Xander Cage is by Paramount. Another franchise that Vin Diesel was doing.
Then probably next year, either Sony, Universal, or Warner Brothers Steelbooks. Probably next. That'd be a third wave.
Or maybe Shout Factory Steelbooks, probably.
I don't believe so.
Or maybe some Mill Creek Steelbooks. That's a possibility.
Most of it is Menards.
But then again, you never know. Like, it's a possibility that could happen. Like,
there's not a lot of Mill Creek Steelbooks.
If I had to think about it logically, I think next year will probably be Sony. But yeah, Gladiator.
Oh, here it comes.
Face Off in Tokyo.
That's Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. It's still in Japan though.
No. It's in China.
Thank you, Ray. Look ass. Yep. Whoa. Oh yeah, the discs inside for this one is the Sapphire series discs for Gladiator. Also, I just saw. I also just saw that for the physical release for the Flash, it's not getting a Blu-ray with the 4K. It's only getting a 4K, and the 4K is only getting the 4K and the code.
The original look was it came with the Blu-ray.
No, they're just repeating the pattern that they did with National Lampoon's Vacation, where they're just using they just get the 4K and not the Blu-ray. They just get the 4K digital code.
They're doing like Paramount. Oh, that's the trending.
I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it on 4K, but I don't know, honestly, at this point. And before any of you comment and say, you hate the Flash, I don't. I don't hate the Flash.
I'll wait until streaming.
As you should. To be honest with you. Now, that right there may seem like I hate the movie, but I don't. I'm just saying. I would recommend waiting till streaming to watch The Flash.
After losing a lot of money, they really pulled it from theaters.
Mine pulled it like when Dial of Destiny came out. They pulled it. Like they kept Elemental, but they pulled Dial of Destiny. No, The Flash. It was when Dial of Destiny came out. They pulled The Flash. God, I need to go back to school to get my English right. For freaking real, dude.
The sword. For my family.
Just tossing over the ones that are not going on this shelf over on my bed. Because I got to bring some of them back out to the shelf in the hallway. So you hear a lot of that clanking, that's why. But forgot I got two more, so got it. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. The Exorcist.
My mother never got those.
Somehow the one The one I went to when I went to the flea markets, and then AJ's also had these. Mine doesn't either, which is weird. Like, my Walmart does not have these. But,
All
and just
I'm
so
looking for is the Shazam one.
do you own The Exorcist?
No.
Well, if you're looking for that, like if you're looking for Shazam, you might as well just go ahead and look for The Exorcist. Just saying, dude. Like, again, I'm not trying to get you to spend more money. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to look for that
I'll
one, I
wait
would
until the
recommend looking
4K comes out before.
for The Exorcist.
Yeah.
All right. If they actually fucking release it, seriously, just release it already. I don't know for sure if I'm going to do it yet, but I think I might be reviewing it this year for its 50th anniversary. I might be reviewing it. We'll see. But here's one that you guys can go check out on my channel that I've already reviewed. Mommy's with the maggots now. Evil Dead Rise. And if I take it out of the slip, there's the ticket. And by the way, this was the ticket for my second round of Evil Dead Rise, because I had to order my ticket online the first time I saw it, because it was a packed out theater, dude. It was packed when I saw this. So you saw this in theaters, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember like the crowd at all? Like, was it packed, or was it like only just like a few people?
Only a few people.
First time I saw this, it was packed. Second time I saw it, I was by myself when I saw it the second time.
Because I watched it weeks after when it was released.
Gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah, I saw this film opening night, like, and that was the packed theater. I saw it again on Mother's Day, and that's when there was nobody else in there, and like in there to watch this movie. They were probably watching book club or something. Which, why? Why the fuck would you be watching that over something like Guardians or Evil Dead? Just why? Again, I know they're not, or even hell, even Super Mario Brothers. For crying out loud. But yeah, this is definitely my favorites of the year so far. I mean, if I'm going to be on Grant's stream on Tuesday for the best films of 2023, and just to let you guys know, this will make an appearance on the list. I'll just tell you that right now. This will be on my list. Fucking love Evil Dead Rise.
I will not be on the stream because you know why.
Yeah, not seen any
Who
movies.
else haven't? I haven't seen that much movies this year.
I think I'm already up to 94 after watching Mission Impossible and Beau is Afraid.
I think I'm at 28.
Yeah, 28 because you just watched Sakura. And then over the weekend I told you to watch The Covenant and Renfield. I'm still trying to find a couple more for you that I want you to watch. Because those are the two that I really wanted you to watch were The Covenant and Renfield. Well, also Knock at the Cabin. Which, good, man. Megan, yeah. But by the way, man, I'm happy you really liked both The Covenant and Knock at the Cabin. I'm happy. I'm a happy man now.
Oh, here's the second heartbeat.
Listen.
She's pregnant. She?
It's pregnant. If you say it's pregnant, then you know it's a girl. Again, I'm looking to make sure I can find a couple more.
That's green. It's like, hey.
But yeah, I mean, if when I get them, I can recommend you to watch Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, and Beau is Afraid. Because the other two I'm buying, I know you've already seen, which are Sisu and Scream 6. You've already watched those two, and
I will wait on Stream 6 to get it cheaper.
well, the watch along's next Monday. So, and again, depending on which version I get, I might give you the code. So we'll see. But I definitely will give you the code for Beau is Afraid. Like, I definitely will give you.
Get Zizu.
Like, I know you'll definitely buy Sisu. But I think I'm going to use the one for Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I think I'm going to use that one, but I don't know for sure yet. So again, depending on what version you get, 6, I'll give you the code.
He's going to get eaten.
We're talking about Perlman? Talking about Perlman, right?
Yep.
Because I mean, then what? Yeah. Because then why else would Charlie Day even be in the sequel? He was like the freaking alien from Men in Black. That eats
I think there's a post-credit scene that he's still alive.
What, with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to look into that when the movie's over. Let's see, what's another one I got that I can recommend? Well, obviously, A Man Called Otto. I can recommend that. So yeah, let's see. We got Megan, Margaret, Man Called Otto, Beau is Afraid. Let's see. Have you watched Searching? Or no?
No.
Okay, yeah, then you gotta watch that before you watch Missing. Which, that's another one I can recommend. Is Missing. I can recommend that. And again, this is just physical media releases. Because, I mean, wait, do you have Amazon Prime?
No.
Not even Prime Video? I was going to recommend Air, but now you got to wait till physical to watch it. So it comes out on physical in September. So yeah, you got to wait a while. But I'm just saying, man, you got to watch Air. You got to watch it. I'm not going to say much else about it because I don't want to overhype it. I was going to say plain, but I forgot you watched it with us. I legit forgot you watched it with me and Fritzky.
Wow.
And same thing with Pope's Exorcist, but I forgot you watched it already. Now you've already seen it. Can you tell I'm that much of an idiot? Oh, one on Netflix I think you can check out. Kill Boksoon. It's on Netflix. You haven't heard of that, have you? Zack Attack's Reviews recommended that to me. It's really good. Like, it is really good. Not gonna say much else, but that's one I can recommend is Kill Boksoon. Let me look at another. Go ahead and look at my list quick. Just to cheat. I know. I'm cheating.
He doesn't know how to shake hands.
Clearly not. I definitely would recommend Operation Fortune. Champions, I would also recommend. Yeah, those are the ones I know I can recommend. Like Operation Fortune, Kill Boksoon, Champions. Oh yeah, Polite Society. I would also really recommend Polite Society.
I will recommend what I watched today.
Sakura.
Sakura.
Yeah. Sakura. Yes, Sakura. Thank you. I don't know how to say that title. So again, yeah, maybe I might buy it, but we'll see. I might pick it up. But there's 4 other movies I'm buying. I'm buying though, like that. I'm looking forward to buying more than that one.
That one's only $14.
I know, but there's other ones I wanted to add to my collection. Like I said, like Scream, Beau is Afraid, Margaret, and Sisu. I want to add those to my collection first before I add that one. Because all 4 of those movies, I can officially say I love all 4 of them. But now, like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
This is the best speech entire movie.
One of the better.
They also use that as a trailer. They use that on every advertisement.
Yeah, I would say, dude, if Idris Elba could just do all the film speeches from now on, I wouldn't be mad about that. Because I mean, he knows how to give a good speech in a movie.
I'll be right back taking my dog out.
All right. I will just wait while I watch the movie. I mean, what else can I do? I'm actually gonna try to put some stuff away, guys. So hold on a minute. Don't mind me. Whoa. Good classics. Whoops. Trying to move my phone around a minute. But it messed around with me here. Where is Bo is Afraid? There it is. Bo is Afraid. Yeah. Like I said, Bo is Afraid, and I think I am too. That movie's fucked up. It really is, dude. Like, it is fucked up.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah. Thinking I'm back. I'm sorry, I just had to. I do that all the time.
You're definitely excited for John Wick Chapter 4. WatchAlong.
What do you think? I fucking love John Wick Chapter 4. That movie. Yeah. I know, I just
Yeah,
didn't
I'm thinking
shut
I'm
up.
back.
Yeah. How can you not love John Wick Chapter 4?
Look like they take cocaine.
Love Charlie Day.
You would
Anyways.
definitely hate the way they talk and look like they take cocaine.
Did Del Toro have to make them snort a few lines of cocaine to talk that way? Okay, sorry, that was too far. That was too far. Yeah, I'll move it around.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Question for you guys. Do you think Wolverine's Hello Spandex would have looked silly on which segment in the first three movies given that they were trying to be serious?
Yeah, would have looked silly.
There was an alternate ending in the 2013 The Wolverine. They were planning to
Where they
do
actually,
that.
show that suit.
Yeah, the helmet and everything. They were bait, but for some reason they decided against it. But now they're doing it.
Yeah, finally. Took them a while. But I kind of understand like why they're doing it now, because I mean it's Deadpool, so
They want more comic book look, more accurate.
again, like I said, because it's Deadpool. Deadpool always goes for like comic book accuracy, especially with the look of the costume of Deadpool. Like, which by the way, I'm thinking about this. We might do a watch along for Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 before Deadpool 3.
I'm already doing that for next year.
Oh, I forgot. Never mind.
1 and 2.
I was gonna say I would do it before Deadpool 3, because I mean I love this movie. First Deadpool. I don't know, but if you want to, you can do it. It's fine. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I just wish I got the slipcover for this though. Like, it would look really cool with the slipcover, because you would have Deadpool's face embossed. Like,
Do you guys think that Extended Origin is unwatchable for me? I think it's watchable bad.
it's terrible, but I mean, I can laugh at it. Like I can laugh at it like while I watch it, but it just, if you're talking to me about like Dark Phoenix, like that one, I think is very much so unwatchable. Like I can't watch that movie.
There were some interesting things about it, but the problem is there's 3 stories in one movie. That's the problem.
Not just that, it was like it felt like they just wanted to get one more movie out of it because they were selling the Fox rights over to Disney. And it's a first time director, and it shows. The film was directed by the guy that was producing the films and also writing them. It shows. It shows that he was being a first time director. It shows. I hate Dark Phoenix. I hate that movie.
That I just realized now.
What?
The Wolverine also turned 10 years old.
Why did we forget about that one? I did see that. I also did see that at Walmart the other day. I did see that Blu-ray
Yeah,
in the
but we
750
have
bin.
it.
I don't own the Wolverine. Now I feel stupid for not buying it.
I maybe do it, I might not.
We can, if you want. Like, because I mean,
So
I
how
really like the
much?
Wolverine. It's pretty kick ass, in my opinion. But obviously, for like the last 10 minutes when he fights a Decepticon, that's pretty bad. But other than that, very
Oh,
good movie.
here it comes.
Fluid loss.
Because of the wave.
Waves. So they should call it waves. I'm kidding. The kaiju cactus. Oh. You got Oh, you got that one. Okay. You got that copy. Yeah, the one that I found just had the Blu-ray and the digital only. The boxing scene with the Blob was so dumb. It was funny. I always make the joke of Rocky Balboa showing up saying, "Yo, Wolverine, bring it on." And it becomes Wolverine versus Rocky Balboa in a boxing match. I think he's referring to X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that movie is that movie sucks ass, but it's fun.
What's up, bud? Did you call me Blob?
Blob. Like the Blob. You get the joke. You get the joke. Talk about the movies called The Blob. I think I've seen the original The Blob, but I've never seen the remake from 1988. I think is it 88? It's got to be 88.
That's the remake.
Yeah, I know that's the remake. That's the one I was referring to. Because I've seen the original from the 40s, and I don't like that movie. So, yeah, shocker. I love a lot of old school films, but not that one. Which, by the way, speaking of old school, if you guys love noir thrillers, watch The Maltese Falcon from 1941. Why do you guys not talk about that movie? Hello? Watch it. It's great.
Malfunction.
Malfunction. See, I'm looking through. I think we might do this one for Halloween. Dead Silence. I'm thinking about doing this one for Halloween. For the watch-alongs.
So in October, be Aliens, It Chapter 2. I
And
think that's about it.
And I have all four of those. Because I have the collection of the Alien films that has all of them up to Alien Covenant, obviously minus Alien versus Predator. And I do have It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. Right here. As you can see. I mean, don't ask why I just have this one on 4K, but I mean, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's the better movie. Even though I really do enjoy It Chapter 2. Seriously, a lot of people really hate on It Chapter 2. It's not bad. Honestly, it is not bad.
And that
Yeah,
was
this
my
is.
first time watch.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Huh.
Somebody else was planning to do the watch along, but it never happened.
Huh. Yeah, this one this one is I'm thinking about doing for Halloween is Dead Silence. Oh. What's another one I want to do for Halloween? I was going to say Hereditary, but I forgot we already did that one. We already did Hereditary. Let's crash.
What about Paranormal Activity?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I got the box sets, so I mean that should be an easy one. I was thinking this
I
one though.
think just to do the first one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Try this one, Malignant. Another James Wan film. Yeah, you can tell I love James Wan. And the reason why I didn't show you it with the slipcover, because I don't know if you can see that or not, but the slipcover's messed up. Because this is not on AJ at all, because he did send this to me as a late Christmas gift. But the Best Buy sticker, like, you know, sometimes like when you get like orders and stuff like that, they'll have like these stickers that are covering it up and everything. I took it off and it messed up some of the cover. So, yeah, it's not his fault. It's the person who delivered this. So I might get a replacement copy at some point. I don't know. Like I might get, or somebody wants to send me a replacement slipcover for Malignant. If you guys saw my previous videos before I got my new desk, there it is. There's my Malignant poster. Yeah, you guys can tell I love Malignant. It's an awesome movie. But if you want to do like so bad it's good movies, we gotta watch Doom. I mean, like for real. If you want to do so bad it's a good movie, we gotta watch this. Because this movie is fucking terrible.
I'm surprised that they ended there.
All right, let me fast forward it to the. Oh, there. Oh, wait, found it. Let's see, Guillermo del Toro film, and then Pacific Rim. Okay, is that 204.44? Yeah, I can see that. You got to go back some.
Okay.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. How is he alive? Where is my goddamn shoe? Let me see if there's anything else, just in case.
No.
Again, I don't know for sure. I'm just gonna look if there's anything else, because again, I haven't seen this movie in years. Okay, the amount of time they had left. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Still really good. Still really good.
A 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, not as good as I remember, but this is still a really, really awesome movie. There we go. One and done. Yeah. Yeah, guys, just watch this one. Do not watch the sequel, please. That's all I gotta say.
I've never seen the sequel, so.
And I'm just gonna say this though, man. You're doing yourself a favor. So, not gonna say much else. I'll just say is that you're doing yourself a favor. So, Yeah, still good.
Yep. Anything
Sorry.
else?
Nothing much I can really think of, man. I just still really enjoyed this movie. What do you think?
Yeah, it's very good. Refresh my memory.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad we did this one.
Yeah.
This movie is
Right.
kick ass.
Originally, I posted this back in September, but I moved up to this site.
There you go, see?
So,
And it made it all for the better, my friend.
yeah.
So
Well, it's the end of the live stream. Pacific Rim 10-year anniversary watch along, basically.
if you guys have not seen it in a while, watch it again, please. It's still good.
So, without further ado, where can we find you?
All right, so of course you guys can subscribe to my channel. My name is literally right there, Luke Ponto. You guys can also find me on Instagram at LukePonto23, Twitter, Serializd, and Letterboxd at Luke Ponto, and of course follow me on TikTok at Luke the Film Buff, where I will post first reactions and physical media content, movie tags, all that good stuff, and content you guys can expect from me. Unfortunately, the spoiler talk for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is going to be delayed for different reasons. We're not going to get into it. And on Monday, watch along for Scream 6. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys, and much, much more. You guys love movie reviews, physical media content, live streams, watch alongs, all that good stuff. You guys are in the right place, so come check me out. On the road to 500, so see if you guys can get me there by the end of the year.
Sure, we can make it 500. Make
Almost
sure
there,
you
dude.
go down.
I'm almost there, man. I got about 50 left, so
I think you should do a stream for 500.
I will. But I'm gonna invite guests on for 500 because I'll be halfway to 1,000. But 1,000 will be like a huge milestone. Like, so yeah, there's that for you. Again, sorry, I got allergies. So
Where can you find me? Basically, I'm here. Subscribe if you wanna. On Letterboxd, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Serializd, TikTok, and Threads.
I haven't hopped on that trend yet. So don't ask me like, what, like, dude, where's your Threads account? I haven't hopped on it yet.
You can subscribe on here if it's thumbs up or thumbs down, or
Leave a big
give it
like
big like
or a
in the
little
middle.
like, depending on your thumb size. I have to do that every time.
We love doing that.
Of course I do. It's funny. So please leave a big like or a little like, depending on your thumb size. Yes, I did that in an Australian accent, so sorry if I offended an entire country.
I think you should do that to every live stream.
What, like when I say big like or a little like, depending on your thumb size, in an
To
Australian
someone
accent?
doing someone else's stream doing that.
Please leave a big like or a little like, depending on your thumb size. Yeah, that's my Australian accent. So, I mean, I can speak in different accents, but it's just obviously I'm speaking in an American accent. Like,
So next up is on Saturday, the watch along for the Lego movie.
everything is awesome. Gotta do that
And
every
next week will be the last one for now for a break. It's Smoking Aces.
Smoking Aces. a good action movie.
And a month break, then we get back right into it to John Wick Chapter 4.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stop.
But doesn't stop with the live streams.
Like, he's not going to have live streams like in regards to after Smoking Aces. He's still going to be hopping on to live streams like with other people, including me. So
and I'm still doing live streams, but not watch-alongs.
On yours specifically, like
yeah,
because I know you'll still be doing watch-alongs with me at points, like because again, I know you'll be there on Monday because I'm going to be buying because I will be buying Scream 6.
Because I'm taking a break because I don't want to overdo it and let people have their watch-alongs and live streams, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not going to be
because I don't want to hog nobody's things.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, that's a wrap. See you all next time.
Peace.